I remember back in 2021, I made a post making fun of Promised Neverland. It was one of those memes where it was like a collage of shows, and each one had a word and it would spell out, "Thank you for making the winter or fall season awesome." But the meme part was like in the middle, there'll be the show that was terrible, and it would say, "Not you." And in this case, it was Promised Neverland. And I thought it was a nice little joke. But then I start getting replies like, "Why is Redo of Healer here? Oh my god, y'all say Redo of Healer was amazing." And I'm sitting here like, I don't know what that is. I just posted for Promised Neverland. So I think someone did explain it to me. And at first I was like, okay, this sounds fucked up. But over time, my morbid curiosity got the best of me. And I was like, okay, I survived Game of Thrones where fucked up stuff happened literally all the time.
If you think this has a happy ending, you haven't been paying attention.
Like, I saw a pregnant chick get stabbed a good few times. Like, where do you even go from there? So I thought I was prepared. But oh, oh my god. I feel like us normies freaked out about this, but I feel like the hentai community was probably like,
it was Tuesday.
So the first two episodes where all the stuff gets wild. The main character is named Kiaru. I think, yeah, Kiaru. And he's a healer. And he was asked to join the party of the princess, Princess Flare, to be able to help her defeat the Demon King. But the downside to Kiaru's power is that he feels the pain of whoever he heals. So, get your arm sliced off, he's gonna feel that. Get your eye gouged out, he's gonna feel that. If Kiaru had to heal Theon after what Ramsay did to him, he would have to feel his meat get cut off.
What?
Just imagine that, your meat and possibly your potatoes too. And on top of that, his party was treating him like dog shit. No, they were treating him worse than dog shit. They tortured him every day. They got him addicted to drugs. They even R-word him.
What?
No, all right. I know that sounds bad.
When I saw that, I was like, oh my god, no, they're not clapping this man's cheeks. It's, oh my god.
Please, no! 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 No!
Because I guess in this world, your power level goes up through sex, and they thought he was an easy lick. Trust me, it gets worse from here. So they finally confronted the Demon King, who actually is a woman, and she takes out everyone but Kiaru. Kiaru not only defeated her, he one-shots her because apparently his healing abilities is so broken that he can pretty much do whatever he wants. So after gaining the power of the Demon King, he uses that to go back in time to be able to exact his revenge on his whole entire party. Now when he first did this, he actually lost his memories at first, so he kind of had to go through the same thing as before. But once he got his memories back, oh man, shit got real. So his first target was Princess Flare, because Princess Flare was the one who instigated this whole thing. She was the main reason for all the torture, all the R-word, all of everything. So what he does, Kiaru pretends to be one of her guards, gets close to her, and then proceeds to break every single one of her fingers. He did say if that she could survive all of it without saying a word, that he will let her go. And I'll give Flare this much credit. She went through all 10 fingers without saying one word. But this is where it gets petty. Kiaru actually healed her fingers back and to proceed to start all over again, and she just couldn't handle it. What happens next, I just couldn't believe. It bopped the shit out of me. He smacks her in the face with his lightsaber. Just why? He then asks her, do you want my rod or this rod? And then that's when the R word comes back into play. At this point, I'm just thinking to myself, how the hell did this get the green light to become an anime? Like, did the person who was working that day go to lunch and have his intern take over? His very fucked up intern? And the icing on this very fucked up cake is that he not only wiped her memories, but changed her face and turned her into a whole new character, and then told her that they were lovers. This is why I'm glad the Men in Black Mind Eraser doesn't exist, because you already know this would be one of the outcomes. I now genuinely understand why people were upset with this show. because what the fuck? But like an idiot, I kept watching, and in all honesty, it actually did tone itself down a bit. I think to the halfway point, that's when it got fucked up all over again. At the halfway point, he confronts the guard who R-word him, and then proceed to use his powers to turn him into a woman to be gang R-word. And at that point, I was just like, you know what? I'm done. I gave it my best shot. I tried. I just couldn't do it anymore. Again, how did this get the green light to become an anime? I think someone messed up and was supposed to put this in the hentai section, but accidentally put this in the anime category. Like, this was the anime equivalent of the movie I Spit on Your Grave. I felt dirty watching that, and I felt dirty watching this. I should have listened to the people who commented on my tweet, but I fucked around and found out. Thank you all for joining me while I relive this fuckery. It's been your boy Curtis, aka Deku Chia, and I'm about to go take a shower now. Peace! Japan is wild.